Hello everybody, Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks here, an official maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. And today, we've got a new regional event guide for you. It's the WB. That's right, we're going to show you a couple of ways to get through this event and to maximize what you're accomplishing through it. There are some details that we've gotten that may actually have some implications on future event coming up this Friday. So we're going to take a look at all of that and jump into the game and show you possibly a couple of ways to go. So let's go. All right, so the first thing that I want to show you guys is how you score on the tourney. Now, in every event, there's usually tournaments and there's quests. This is where you're going to find the scoring for the milestones in the event. What you're going to want to do is you go up here to the very top where it says event active, and right now we're in the WB tourney. Click down here to milestones. This is going to show you all the different rewards that you get per each level of milestones, and this is how the points stack up. Now you've got 50 points for every legendary featured event tune piece. You may or may not be able to get some of these points with the LeBron calendar. I'm not sure yet because I didn't check when I claimed the prize earlier. So if anybody knows for sure, let me know down in the comments down below. But otherwise than that, I'm not sure how we accrue these 50 points apiece. Then we go over to epics. Epics are worth 10 apiece. Rares are worth 5 apiece. And each MacGuffin, which in this event are clapboards, are worth 1 point apiece. And this is going to make a little bit more sense once we get into the exchange store. So let's show you what the event itself looks like. Go into the events tab right here, WB. And this is pretty, I mean, par for the course as far as regionals go. We've got a morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Of course, morning, you can use any tune. WB afternoon, it'll start where each different act you need to bring more featured tunes. The WB evening is going to be all based on tune-ups, so the whole first act you can complete with tune-up 10s. The next act you got to go tune-up 20s all the way up to 30. And WB night is of course for 7-star tunes. Now what you're going to be doing going through these is all you're doing is collecting these clapboards, and we had quite a few of them just going through this much of the campaign. As you can see, we've completed the morning, the afternoon, most of the evening, none of the night, and we had quite a few. So essentially just take your featured tunes, take any tune into this one, take your featured tunes to the next one, and go through as much of the event that you can. You're going to be accruing these clapboards, and what you're going to be doing, we don't have a wheel, we don't have any sort of MacGuffin wheel, and we'll talk more about this event wheel pretty soon, but we do have exchanges in the store. So if you go to the events tab right here in the event store, and we'll also be taking a look at some of these offers for us folks that do like to spend a little bit on the game. But right now I'm just simply talking about how to complete these milestones the fastest way, get you the most points, doesn't cost you a thing right now. All right, so as we look through, there's a ton of tunes here. Now what I would suggest is what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find rare tunes. If you don't know what that looks like, if you click the info here, right here, is rare attacker. For example, Sylvester Slaslow is a great example of somebody that you may want to go after for 2 reasons. For one, he is a path to legendary tune used for Bugs the Brave. For 2, you're actually going to accrue more points for the 360 rare pieces than you will for 154 epics, just based on the point total. So for example, if I redeem 300 of these, you'll see that pop up, 1,800 points up here, okay? However, let's say I really wanted an epic like Gentleman Peppy. And the reason I say Gentleman Peppy is because we just found out earlier today in the updated events for July blog post that Gentleman Peppy is a featured tune for the Dunker Bugs Shooter Coyote event coming this Friday. So, for example, we've only got 68 pieces there. Well, and let's say we tried to find an epic that had a little bit more, like another Path to Legendary tune, Flamingo Prissy. 154. That's not bad. Let's look at the points. You get more points for epics than you do rares, but you don't have as many pieces. So 1540 versus 1800. So I do all of this to show you guys that the rares are going to be the way to go for the milestones. So I would focus priority as such. Now, granted, if you have all the PTL tunes, then you'll want to adjust a little bit. But what you can simply do here, we've got Slaslow Sylvester here. That's a rare that's going to get you 1,800 points apiece. Showbiz Daffy, another PTL tune, 360, another 1,800. Monster Foghorn, another Pabst Legendary tune, another 360 pieces and 1,800 points. Then from there, you might want to focus on your epics. If you've already maxed out these PTL rare tunes and gotten all the milestone points that you can from them, then maybe you go Flamingo Prissy if you don't already have her. A lot of people have been real high on Kitty Kitty. So that would be another option, possibly the same amount of pieces. So you're getting a few less points there. If you already maxed the other guys out, then it may not matter to you. And then just keep in mind that you don't get a ton of pieces for Gentleman Peppy, but there's not that many featured tunes that are listed for the event. There's Oh Mike, there's Gentleman Peppy, there's Hillbilly Hair, and Elmer Bugs for the Space Jam event Friday. So this may help you through a little bit more on that. All right, let's jump into the quest. I want to show you guys something real quick on the quest, the event quest here. And there is a secondary part of this entire event that we're going to talk about as well. If you complete, we're actually going to skip that, and this, and those. All right, so these are the same type of quests that we're used to. We got to get superior materials. As your different challenges pop up, try to use those to get more of these. Also, if you have tune-up tickets, granted there's RNG involved, but maybe you get lucky. And then, of course, that's going to get you the various rewards there. There's also one for fine boosters. I believe Hanger is coming up tonight, which is the challenge that features boosters. This may help you guys out a lot with that. And then the rest of this is simply based on completing the different campaigns. Now, there is a secondary part to this particular event, which is a little different. We haven't seen it before. It's a Cosmic Stars WB event. And when you click in it, you have 4 tunes: Flamingo Prissy, Ralph the Vampire, Kitty Kitty, and Matador Bugs. What you do is you go through these events. The first, I believe, the first 5 take regular campaign energy, and you go through and you're accruing Cosmic Stars. And as you complete certain events, you will actually unlock certain quests. For example, I've already done one, but this gives you an opportunity to up to a 6 Cosmic Star on a particular tune, whether it be Flamingo Prissy, whether it be Kitty Kitty, either or Vampire Ralph or whatever. But that does give you an option to go through that. But keep this in mind, guys. I want to show you guys this. The last 2 events take what's called Star Energy or Cosmic Star Energy. This does not refresh. You have 8. They give you 8. The only way to get any more of this is to purchase it in the store. So chances are you don't have quite enough to go through this last campaign because, for one, you're tune-up 30. You got to have at least 2 WB Cosmic Energy per act. Well, there's 8 acts there, so you're done there, and this is going to eat up all of your energy. So you're like, well, Tommy, so I can't do it unless I buy something? Well, yeah, probably. But let's show you let's show you something that may help you out. Right now, this is one of the best offers in the game, as far as from a money factor goes. So this is going to give you enough WB Cosmic Energy to finish that last act, and 720 campaign energy. It's worth about $5 there. 10 tune-up tickets, 84 superior movie cameras, so that completes that quest. Plus all the dynamite. I mean, we're talking right here, just in fine materials. You're looking at about $15 worth. Not to mention the energy, that's worth about $5. Probably worth maybe about another $4 or $5 there. So it's definitely worth the money factor there. It's probably, if you can get through the campaign, the cheapest way you can get a 6-star on a toon. Just in my particular opinion. Let's show you some other stuff in the store real quick while we're talking about trying harder and wailing hard. There is a Cosmic Energy for $2.99 for one. This is complete and utter dog water. I don't really like it. You're talking about, I mean, especially in comparison to the other deal. And then there is the mini token pack. This is pretty much par for the course. $5 for 1,600, 200 gems. It's probably just kind of an even offer because the amount of these clapboards that you guys can get from just going through the campaign's kind of easy, guys. I don't really recommend a whole bunch of stuff on that. I will go to the featured section, though. Our event starter pack, definitely worth it. I mean, it's par for the course, I know, but Friday coming up, 28 golden tickets, 2,200 WB Studio Atoms, 2,000 gems, 1,500 energy. Cosmic Stones are neither here nor there. The superior movie cameras, you may very well need them because all the Space Jam tunes are WB. So I'm showing you guys all of this, and I know that you're probably saying, well, Tommy, I thought you were going to be talking about this WB event. Why do you keep saying stuff about the Space Jam? Well, all the Space Jam tunes are WB tunes. So you want to get as many of those tune-up materials during this time as you possibly can, so that you have a better way to rank those tunes up as the events drop. We know we've got one dropping Friday. We know we've got another one dropping July 5th, whatever that is, for Lola Bunny. So this is a great way. What I would suggest, work on PTL tunes. Maximize your milestone with rares. Accrue golden tickets for Friday. Those should be your goals, kind of just your base goals for this event. And I do believe that it's not going to be super difficult to accomplish. So that's what I've got for the WB event. I hope this helped you out. If it helped you out at all, let me know down in the comments down below. If you've got your own tips for these regional events, I'd like to know those too. I'm open to suggestions. I love a good helpful tip. Let me know that down in the comments down below. And remember, guys, every single time a new event drops, every single time a new tune drops, I'm always live at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks every day. Every weekday, 1 p.m. at server reset. You can join Mr. 901 and the Jax Army for some loony fun. All right, that's what we got for you today, guys. Make sure you hit that sub button. Bang that old bell. Throw a like on this thing while you're at it. And you got to stay loony. We'll catch you down the road.